Hello and welcome to the Preparing for Online Facilitation workshop. We will be engaged with this workshop from May 21st through July 2nd. We have a really great group of over 20 NCC faculty, both adjunct and full-time faculty, across a variety of departments and programs, and including a variety of online learner and online instructor experience. So this should be a really great experience and a great group, and I'm looking forward to learning along with all of you. Just a quick little bit about me. I started out at NCC in January 2010 as an intern for the instructional designer. Through that internship, I developed Blackboard tutorials and researched instructional design principles and how they apply to online learning, best practices in online learning, how to implement and integrate instructional technologies like blogs, Twitter, wikis, social bookmarking, and more. And as a measure of completion of finishing the internship, I developed the NCC Faculty e-Learning Resource Center. This is a resource center that's populated with Blackboard tutorials, research regarding instructional design principles, best practices in online learning, and instructional technologies. When you log into your Blackboard course shell, or course environment rather, your Blackboard account, you should see the NCC Faculty e-Learning Resource Center listed as one of the courses in which you are enrolled. If you do not see this listed within your Blackboard account, let me know and I can enroll you. Currently, I'm the online instructional assistant at Nashville Community College. I took on this position in August 2011. And through this position, I help to design and develop career and technical online courses, and am also responsible for ensuring that our hybrid and online courses follow a common look and feel. I monitor course quality through mid-semester evaluations that are distributed to students. I review the data that's gathered through those evaluations and use that data to plan my trainings and conduct further research into how we can better meet our online learner needs. Speaking of training, I train and also provide technical support to our hybrid and online faculty. So I briefly wanted to go over the why, how, and what of this training. Why was this training developed? Well, this training was developed for several reasons. One, to kind of really define what online learning is and remove any misconceptions related to online learning. A lot of times online learning gets a bad rap because there's a lot of bad examples of online learning that we hear about through the news media and students who may have taken online courses at other colleges. These negative notions of online learning are really set because of all the bad examples of online learning, and we want to make sure that Nashville Community College does not offer any bad examples which lead to these negative misconceptions about online learning and the value of online learning. This training was also developed to promote consistency among our online courses and set expectations and communicate those expectations that we have of our online faculty. Through consistency and a set of expectations and standards, we're able to better provide our online learners with the high quality online learning experience that they deserve. This training was also developed so you will have my undivided attention and assistance and support over the next 6 weeks as you begin to think about teaching online, or as you begin to design and develop an online course, or as you take the time to reflect on the skills that you already have as an online instructor and think about how you might implement some new strategies into your online learning and online facilitation experience. This training was also developed to make sure that we are aligned with other colleges and national standards. I did do some research regarding what other online colleges or colleges offering online courses do, how they support their online faculty, and one of the ways is through training. A lot of colleges will require that you complete a training specific to the college and specifically to meet the needs of the college and the college's learners. So with that said, if you have taken a training in the past, rest assured that all of that has been taken into consideration as I developed your individual faculty training plan. And I hope that this training adds to what you already know. Further, it's really great to have experienced online instructors in the training because they are able to contribute to the discussions and really, in a way, mentor the less experienced online instructors. This training was developed through research, review of digital resources that I collected over a long period of time, research into what other colleges are offering, and using the excellent online instructor strategies for professional development book. This book was authored by Palef and Pratt. They are leaders in online learning and professional development for online facilitators. Through my research and specifically through what I read about Palef and Pratt, one size doesn't fit all, and that's why I had you complete the faculty readiness assessment. Through the assessment, I hope you were able to take a moment to reflect on the skills that you already have as an online instructor, your attitudes towards online learning, and any technical skills. And then through that reflection, you were able to find that the individual faculty training plan I provided for you meets your needs. Throughout the training, I will communicate standards for online instructors, online facilitation and learning strategies. We will go over how to design a course for navigation. We will cover some instructional technologies like blogs, wikis, asynchronous and synchronous communication and collaboration tools, and we'll learn how to make the most of Blackboard, the learning management system that we use for our online learning environment. This is a list of the objectives that following the training each participant will be able to do. For a more extensive overview of these objectives, please go through the course syllabus. With that said, your next steps would be to review the course tour, finish reading the announcements, access the Start Here button, go over the course syllabus and policies. Please specifically note that the policy about finishing the training within the 6-week period. If you feel after this first week that you are unable to meet the training expectations by July 2nd, let me know. You can send me an email at jmarcolongo@ccsnh.edu. That's jmarcolongo@ccsnh.edu. It's important that you do so. You can take the training at another time. The training is pretty heavy up front. You'll gain one individual continuing education unit, so 1 hour for each module which you complete, but you have to complete all the modules as indicated on your individual faculty training plan in order to earn any credit. And note that each module will not take an hour. At the beginning, the first 7 modules will take you a little bit longer than 7 hours, and that depends on your technical experience, online learner, and teaching experience, and really just those 2 things. Thereafter, though, modules 8 through 19, some of them might only take you 15 minutes, some of them might take you a half an hour. So the 1 credit hour per module was based on an average of how long the training should take you throughout the 6 weeks, which is about 20 to 25 hours. Again, depending on your individual faculty training plan, which was based on your online learner teaching and technical experience, and your experience using Blackboard. So let's launch right into this. Thank you so much.